Good morning, and welcome to Let's Play, where we play games in my Steam and GOG library. And today we have this little gem that I found called Demonic Labyrinth. Now it bills itself as an action roguelite with RPG elements. You find yourself in closed labyrinths littered with a pile of earth and stones. To get out, you have to clear your way and look for the right solution, Labyrinth, fighting off a crowd of undead, which has long been waiting for a victim. So, first off the bat, as you can see, we have a knight. Now, you would assume knight is using a sword and board or a great sword or something like that. No, this knight throws fireballs. But, that aside, the whole purpose of the game is pretty clear. You break the blocks. It may or may not contain a mob that you have to kill. Sometimes you'll get an explosion of blocks and multiple mobs, and that wasn't multiple mobs. I've had as many as 6 at a time. But, yeah. You're looking for the exit. You gather the gold along the way. And when you find the exit, you can either stick around and finish clearing the blocks so you can get as much gold as possible, or you can just move on to the next level right away. Well, that's the first time I've seen the exit down in that corner. Interesting. Now, a couple of tips about this game. One, don't assume that if you're far away, the mob can't reach you. If you're in range to be able to hit it, it is very likely close enough to being in range to hit you as well. 2, don't assume you're safe behind the walls of the labyrinth, because again, if you can hit it, it can hit you. And I cannot remember what level I'm on right now. 4 or 5, I think. I'll be honest, the first time I played through this, I think I died early into level 3. Right now, I've only managed to make it as far as level 11 before I died. Still. Now, this game is $1 on Steam. One of the curators had given it a not recommend, because I guess at the time that he looked at the game, it was not $1, it was like $15. In which case, yeah, the game was still $15. Not only would I not recommend it, I wouldn't be playing it right now. Because that would be a lot of money for a little game like this. Ooh, I got hit. Wait for my health bar to respawn a little bit. But at $1, yeah, it's good cheesy fun. I would recommend it at $1 if you happen to just want something that's a mindless hack and slash, which is pretty much all this is. So we're going to finish this round. You can see I'm gathering coins. Oh, and it would also help if I'm like, I don't know, pointing my weapon in the actual direction that I want to shoot. Oh, and the knight, if you happen to break a block and see a knight, they're a lot tougher than the skeletons, so you might want to be careful because they will take a lot of damage off of you. In fact, the first time I died was to a knight, and he hit me once, and that was all she wrote. And grab this gold. I think that's it. So, we just need to find our way out. Well, we know where the exit is. We just have to find the path. Nope. have to go this way. Ah, this way. Okay. And the exit. So, as you can see, I currently have 5,581 gold. And I have upgraded this guy a few times, as you can see. So we're going to give him a health upgrade. So it's going to take me a little while to get my next upgrade. I think the next one is probably going to be the health restore, because that's important. Okay, we're on floor 6. Alright. Oh, another thing that curator did complain, or say, I don't really want to say complain about, because it wasn't a complaint as much as he was pointing out. He said this was an asset flip. And it seems like asset flip is the term used anytime you just assume somebody bought a bunch of assets off of Unity or whatever game creation platform they're using, and just threw it together and then took whatever they threw together and put it up on the store to sell. I disagree with that. Did he buy assets and use them in a game? Probably. That seems like a lot of small indie developers do that. And frankly, that is what assets are for. You know, people with creative talent make those things so other people who want to make a game can use them. Is it an asset flip? Well, considering the game runs pretty well, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. And depending on whether you like the style of game or not, it's definitely amusing for $1. I would not call it an asset flip. Now, at $15, I would, again, certainly not have recommended it. It's not a $15 game. You know, it's not Wrath or Valheim. But for $1, it's definitely worth it. Alright, so... oh, I see our dungeon exit. Right over there. Unfortunately, the only review that is on Steam at the moment is apparently in Russian. So I can't even read it, but it's a positive review. And now, I will admit that this developer, oh, and his name is Deedle Studio, and I will leave it in the description box, does seem to have a lot of cheap little games. So that might have been a reason for the one curator saying it was an asset flip. I've not played his other games. I chose one that I thought I'd be interested in and tried it. Maybe some of his other games are asset flips, who knows? But this one seems to work well enough that I want to say, not really. But at any rate, this is Demonic Labyrinth, and like I said, it is on Steam for $1. It's cheesy fun. That's all I can say about it. So, if that's what you're into, or you'd like to have just a mindless little game to play now and then, give it a shot. Tell me what you think in the comments. And, well, thank you for watching. Like if you liked the video, and dislike if you didn't. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any content, well, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for all notifications. And as always, Everything is much appreciated. But until next time, bye for now.